Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Wolf HunterZ channel, everyone. My name is Jon of the Wolf HunterZ. Next to me, the most gorge woman ever to walk the face of the earth. It is
Dolly. Hey!
That's like a nickname for gorgeous, right? Gorge.
I don't know. Sounds like gouge.
Doesn't like gouge. And also, a gorge is a thing itself. It's like a hole in the ground or something.
Thanks.
The most hole in the ground woman ever. No, that's not how I meant it, darn it. I meant short for gorgeous, so get it right. Okay, we have social media links. We got all kinds of links, guys, in the description box. Go. Go forth and discover. All right, today's request is brought to us by an incredible human being that we love very, very much. It is Singing Guy YT. And Singing Guy, you have brought us so many amazing requests from Iris, DA Games, Will, Ryan, and somebody, I just recently saw this. We're definitely, or I'm definitely saying it's wrong. It's DA Games. DA Games, not the Games. But come on, be honest.
Nobody corrected
would
you?
No, somebody did.
Oh.
But would you rather say DA Games or the Games?
Depends.
I like the games. The games. I just think it's just so fun to say. So, with everyone's permission, or without your permission at all, I'm gonna say the games. Okay. Anywho, let's read the email. It says, "Sup, y'all?
Hey.
Oh, I have another video, but it's quite a bit long. I made 3 parts of all the Iris transmissions, so it would fit to y'all's time limit for a reaction. The transmission itself was made by Will, but the edited version was made by me. I could probably request the second part today or next week. Depends on how that goes. All right. I hope y'all enjoy more of this part of the Iris story like we do in the community. A lot of love. Heart."
No, we love you.
Yes. Can't wait to check this out. We like the backstory, the lore.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. This is one of the few artists that really have taken that idea of concept music and just created an entire world out of it. Like, usually it's like an album, you know?
Yeah.
But this is like deeper than that. It's like books and all. It's amazing. So we're gonna check out some Iris transmissions with y'all. Before we do, we need your help. If you guys love DA Games or the Games, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and definitely comment below. Let's go. I love that font. It's a dope font.
Dawn is about to begin, and our new world order will soon come to fruition. I've been waiting far too long to smell that bittersweet victory. That man, I wouldn't even call him so much a figure in my life as he was more of a home wrecker. Ruined our precious family, and maybe even the world if he hadn't have dropped to his knees. I've spent years undoing everything he made, and now we're drawing ever so close to our plans falling into place.
When dawn looks bleak and the clouds make haste with blind optimism, you must push onward. Embrace the new dawn with adventure. Down you may fall, but down you will never stay.
Whoa, man. That was so cool. What?
Ooh.
All right. So to be honest with you, I am having a little trouble following along. I don't know what that really was in context of, but I just love the idea of these transmissions.
Yeah.
Being like these like space. It's like if you're like tuning through the air with the space waves and you're looking for communication, it just pops up. You know, it's like really sci-fi. I really like that, man. Cool.
I wish you'd stop bringing that man up. He built this world in his own image. Seems perfect, does it not? Ah! It's a world crafted by a liar, a drunken fool. Strong-willed. Was that why I had to see him kill Mother? Was that why he had me dig her up in the middle of the forest? Is that why he dug his own grave, right where she lay? And now, here I am, picking up the slack. Well, none of this will do. I have to undo everything one shot from the barrel, full throttle. Just another day at the bottom of a barrel.
The fault and fall of another's error is not your burden to take. Shadows may be persuasive, but as hard as it is to resist, you must push towards the light. One's bitter darkness can be your shining light that defends the world you pave. You can be gold in disguise.
Woo! Just another day in the bottom of a bottle, bro. What? This is intense, dude. I like this back beat. The transmission beat.
Stupid rock! We've been carving it for days and it feels like we aren't making progress at all! I don't know what their obsession was with these lifeless organisms. But he's home now. Still as useless as ever, and dare I say, even more useless now. We locked him up in the cryogenic lab where he belongs. What on God's green grass is going on? Shit, why is it blowing?
What? Oh. Oh, so did they get the bad guy and they brought him back? Not bad.
Is this thing on? God blast it! Just get the hell away from that thing! What did we just witness? And what was that dark creature hurling toward us? Dovacom, explain!
Analyzing material manifestation. Unknown material acquired. Dark matter. It seems this rock was capable of opening up a portal to another world or dimension. Perhaps a multiverse paradox forced their web and ours to collide.
My God! Can we reopen it?
Unfortunately, because we do not have the scientific equation, equipment, materials, nor time, we have no way of simulating the events of the past 5 minutes.
So, this thing is useless now. Served its purpose? How unfortunate.
Sir, the material is still showing large temperature readings. Our light is still emitting. We may be able to repurpose this border for something new.
We can't let the people turn against us. This will be all over the news. The people. Yes, that's it. Dovacom. See if we can get any use out of this boulder by connecting it to all of our infrastructure.
Consider it done, sir. Studying it now.
This thing is a
Love that
dime
robot
a
voice.
dozen. We'll trick its magic into our own game. We'll call it the Demetrix.
Project Demetrix initiated.
I must study this thing further. But what the? It's usually sitting here. Has someone stolen my Dover visor? I'll have your head if you don't do it now.
Replication will always be a soulless and magicless tool built to spit on a craft that even brought the Foundry to existence. Know that your own magic is the existence of everything else that surrounds it. Knowing your light is what started it all has more bearings than a bleak shadow of someone's own self. Only you have the true magic, so use it wisely.
Boom, that was deep. That was like life advice right there. Only you have the magic. Don't be in someone else's shadow, y'all. I'm talking to myself too. The dawn of the Demetrix.
It's glowing. We've done it! Dovacom, status on retrieving signal.
Status indicates satellites are in sync with the Demetrix. Downloading all data twice the speed. New element added. Ether.
Ether. And what of our output?
Analysts suggest power is limited and will require extra power to continue usage.
Of course, there's always a crux, isn't there? We must do better than that floating magical orb we found. What's the secret?
It seems an energy-only in with is required for Ether to fully utilize its power.
What? So you're telling me we need that magic?
So, if I may, you keep creating her. It will never truly be the same.
You dare test me, Dovacom! Find me an alternative, or I will obliterate your central data core!
Assessing world's resources.
Remind me to install an empathy BIOS next time.
Alternative acquired. Kinetic energy from our human inhabitants can be retrieved by hacking into their brain chips synced to the satellites, which can be fed into the Demetrix. But it won't be enough. We need a central core to have it all operational.
And we'll focus on that later. That must be what the magic symbol must have been using. I know this. I've done my research. Ask all of my friends.
friends, sir.
Just get to work!
To the dark hole life that awaits you. Obstacles have ways of putting you in your place. It's up to you how you overcome these obstacles. Whether you know it or not, they are merely fallen trees on your road. Have you ever heard of climbing? Keep climbing high, traveler, and the next obstacle on your path will be merely pebbles compared to boulders. However rocky your road is, never give up on finding your way.
I love how they have these inspirational messages at the end of these
Yeah.
transmissions, along with the story that's developing. And so I'm rusty on the Irish story. So the dude that we're listening to, that's Gabriel, I believe. And I thought he was like a good guy, but now he seems kind of not like a good guy. We've done it! Hack into the brain chips. It's kind of like, oh man, I don't know.
Well, he seems really mad at his brother, right? That was his
brother. I don't know. I'm rusty on it. I don't know, man. But it's cool to see that. And the Demetrix, I remember that being like a powerful thing. It's like the iris. It's like the copy of the iris. It's got the eye. It's got powers. And now it's being utilized. But I like that. They had some comedy in that last one.
Yeah.
Like, Fred Sire. That's funny, y'all.
In all of my years, I've never been so disappointed.
Sir, despite all efforts to hack into the brain chips, there appears to be several setbacks. After strict analysis, while all memory banks are still intact, cognitive behavior has disappeared. It seems they are not the same anymore.
Not the same? What, have they suddenly just forgotten how to think?
Not quite, sire. It seems what we are gathering is a rather unsafe imbalance. Chaotic energy readings are emitting from our human inhabitants. Insufficient levels of vitamos Z, neurotransmission unstimulated. It appears they are vastly more enraged than ever before.
Angry. Well, I would be too if their world was ruled over by an anarchist.
Sir Valentine, I urge you to look outside now.
Oh, perfect. Has my loving audience come to grace us once more?
I wouldn't call them loving.
What? I don't understand. Why are their eyes glowing yellow? This is incredibly abnormal. But look, over there. They're all throwing each other under the bus. They seem to be feeding everybody unfinished building materials and for beating each other up with it. I dare say, it's the most pathetic and most hilarious thing I've ever seen in the past few years.
Like I was saying, sire, they are lacking sufficient balance needed to keep their cognitive behavior alive. They are unlike their past selves.
So they're mindless meatbags walking the world. Well, I dare say, that makes things much easier to take over. Keep them in line. The Demetrix will undoubtedly be enough to keep them in order.
Demetrix protocol activated.
Turning people into zombies. Not cool, Sir Valentine.
They're leaving. Sir Valentine, they're retreating.
Back to work you go. Ta-ta, you brainless half-wits.
Sire, as I suggested beforehand, we don't have enough power to keep the Demetrix operating this much. We need a central core to keep the kinetic energy going in full circle.
But, excuse me, why?
Have you ever heard of a circuit board, sire?
Have you ever heard of defragmentation?
Apologies, sire. It might very well be time to put your new biotechnology to the test.
Project Biobond? You think that might work?
Provided you have a sufficiently compatible vessel, I can confirm the kinetic energy can resonate with enough force through our combination of biology and technology.
A new vessel? Well, well, well. It seems we might actually have a purpose for him after all. I found the perfect lab rat. Welcome home, brother. It's been all too long.
A plague has hit the earth, and yet we still stand tall as a unison. Anger can come from a place of emotional passion, and when passion runs through our very blood, can we afford to keep it under control? Express your passion as much as you can. We can be our very own colony, one that may very well bring balance back to our once loving planet. Will you Join us in our army, or will you succumb to the jaws of the plague?
Whoa. Let's go. They're talking about COVID, y'all. I don't know.
I don't care! Open the door!
Sir, think of your well-being. It's safer that you don't see him like
Do
this.
you think I could give any less of a damn? I demand to see my family now!
So long as you know what you're getting into.
I should have your head chopped off the shoulders they rest on! Now step aside, or I'll make it a reality!
Very well. Requesting immediate authorized entry for Sir Valentine.
Locked out of my own facilities. I'm the hierarchy here! You were always locked away, weren't you, brother? You know, I picked up after this family for so long, trying to rebuild what was so very corrupt. What were you doing in that time? Making peace with strangers in a forest. Always so useless. That's how you see all this progress? A cruel punishment? Have you ever wondered why dictatorship exists, brother? People are so bent out of shape, fickle-minded. Dictators are here to bring order to a world that is so unbalanced. Freedom. Shut up! Oh, I'm sorry. Pain? It hurts? Oh, bless your feelings. What of it? Going to have your tree friends cradle you like a baby? Nobody was ever there for me when I needed help. How on earth were you going to help me? Our father made an empire that needed to be reformed. You ran away from that opportunity. You left me to rot. It's about time you came home and made proper use of yourself. Now you can feel the pain I have been grieving alone with for decades. You really think Father's still looking down on us? Oh, if I could only speak to him now and tell him how much I hated him. But it would amount to nothing.
Sir, preparations for the showcase are almost complete.
Brother, I don't quite imagine you ever got the grander scale of your kindness, did you? You were always so sweet, so dedicated to love. Tell me, what if the world got to see how kind you really were? Oh, put a sock in it, you ungrateful sap. You want to show the world love? I'll give you your grand entrance.
Your kindness will be taken as a sign of weakness to someone willing to prey on you. Excuses for your actions won't hold water to what your actions could become if you tread carefully, especially with those wishing to cover you under a black veil. Strive for the greater in your kind, and maybe we will all escape the glass casing we put ourselves in. Break free!
Whoa. This just got crazy, dude. He's enslaving his own brother in a bio-bonded computer chip cyborg contraption.
Crazy.
His brother's speaking robot language?
This is wild.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. Okay.
Wild.
Kudos to you for knowing it was his brother that he hated and all
Yes.
that. Good stuff, man.
I know.
My memory's horrible, so yeah, I can't remember stuff. But this is so cool. I am so glad we got to get this. Really, it's like an interesting way to get information, because instead of like reading it like a book,
Yeah.
you're hearing people say it. So it's a cool way of expressing the lore. I do need some blanks filled in for me, so Iris experts, go ahead in the comment section, put this in perspective for us, and I guess we're following this up with either more lore or more Iris music. We'll see where we go from here. I love the inspirational messages. That was my favorite part, I think. That just like taking the meaning of the transmission and like translating it into like this uplifting message. Love that,
Definitely.
man. Very cool. All right, singing guy, thank you so much for this amazing lore requests. Really
Incredible.
cool idea, man. So thank you for that. Everybody hanging out with us. We know that you are hardcore DA Games fans, Iris fans. Thank you for being here. If you'd like to join our online family, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we will see you guys again soon.
And if you guys want to request your own song, click those links in the description box down below. We'll react to your favorite music.
We absolutely will, guys. Stay tuned and stay positive, everybody.
We love you.
Bye!
I just wanna bang my girl.